it's Landon here, and since selling my house about 4 months ago, I have been effectively camping in my SUV for the past summer here. Thought I'd give you guys a little bit of a tour because it's been working out really well. I've been pretty impressed with it. So I ended up with this 2008 RAV4 after my tan truck that I had. Just the brakes went and I traded it in for this thing, which has been working out really well, except for the fact that it burns about a quart of oil every 2 fill-ups, I'd say. So that's pretty high oil consumption, but whatever, it keeps on running. The front end is pretty standard. I just have a little bit of snacks down there and kind of like medicine cabinet crap down there. So in the back, I like to keep things nice and simple. I have a couple of yoga mats to flatten things out in the back here, and then have a foam topper that I put on top, just something cheap from a big box store. Put on some bed sheets as per normal. I have my big comforter. I don't know what this thing is made out of, but it is really good for cold nights. It's fantastic. I have all my worldly possessions, aka my clothes, in here. And then also for the windows, I have sort of these blackout blinds. They're really worn out now because I've been using them for 4 months. I mean, they're just, I don't know, like bristle board that you can get from the dollar store. I'd like to actually get some black plastic ones so they would last longer, because these tear up and so forth, but they work and they're inexpensive. I just do the bristle board all along the outside here, and then because this thing has a sunroof, it works out really well, because when you do the blackout blinds, people can still see you from the front windshield. But I got one of these curtains, throw that over there, grab the rings and stuff them between the sunroof and the roof, and you got yourself some blackout blinds here. I take another tool and I kind of squeeze it into the finishing up here just to give me total privacy, and it works out really awesome. This has been my living arrangement for 4 months, and it's been working out really well. I'm pretty pleased with it. It is way cheaper to live like this than living in a house, like way cheaper. It's actually really funny how everybody's talking about like how home ownership is like the best thing in the world, and like, no, it's expensive. And so yeah, if you just can do this 6 months of the year, why not? Some people, you know, they question like, well, like, where do you go and shower? Just make some friends. They got showers. Washroom is no issue. There's usually a public toilet or, you know, a big box store you can go to. Laundry, you have to go to a laundromat, you know, once a while. And I've really enjoyed that I had to downsize everything. Like, you know, when I sold my house, I had to sell my stuff because I wasn't going to keep it in storage. And it's just really, like, the stress level is way lower. It's just so funny that everybody, they fantasize about like owning a house and how it's like the be all end all, and that's not the case. You can totally live like this. Over the winter I'll have to rent a place, no doubt. In the meantime, all the money that I accumulated when I sold my house, I've been putting it in the stock market, and it's doing okay.